I'm explaining badass movies from the 1900s, and you should know about them because they're so badass.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Episode 1 is going to be one of my all-time favorites, the 1987 Burt Reynolds action vehicle, Malone. Yeah. Burt Reynolds and his very professional hairpiece are fed up with their job as a CIA assassin, and he decides to roam the earth like Kung Fu. As fate would have it, his car breaks down in a small mountain town under the tyrannical control of an evil rich version of Uncle Ben. Dirty Uncle Ben wants to run the non-desirables out of America and control the government and stuff. Malone makes friends with the first people he runs into, and they conveniently explain everything. But more importantly, this happens.
I'm Paul Barlow. This is my daughter, Jo.
Malone.
You got a first name?
Yeah.
It's pretty badass, right? The corrupt sheriff leans on Malone to keep his nose out of town business, and he has to fend off attacks from these henchmen played by legendary character actors. Of course, that just makes him a higher profile target to Dirty Uncle Ben, who it turns out is the mastermind behind this big conspiracy to control the government, I think. I don't remember the details of that part. Dirty Ben figures if you can't beat him, buy him. But Malone doesn't flinch. Why? He's entirely too badass to take a bribe. They try to take him out with an ambush? Please. This is Malone we're talking about. After that fails, I guess they figured they could take him out with erratic driving. A cop tries to murder him in the back seat while he's injured, but he just flips the car and then Malone wakes up in the hospital. Now we come to the point in the movie where the entire plot stops and Malone recuperates in a cabin or something with his CIA girlfriend played by Lauren Hutton. Actually, a lot of the second act is just Burt Reynolds laying in a bed sweating. Until evil Uncle Ben sends his goons to kill Lauren Hutton, and then Malone decides to go full chest hair on their whole operation. Big Richard Malone shows up to this well-defended compound with nothing but a turtleneck dickie and a dream. Surely these professional hitmen can stop Malone, right?
Wrong.
He starts taking out henchmen one by one. Eventually, he's able to blow up their whole operation. And I mean that literally, the entire place goes up in a giant fireball. The absolute chaos of this movie, combined with Burt Reynolds as this larger-than-life figure, make this movie truly badass. In fact, my friends and I love watching it on VHS so much that we wrote a song about it. The one that's been playing in the background of this video the whole time. That's pretty badass, right? Oh, and this was produced by Leo Fuchs and directed by Harley Cockless.